Think about what our life was like as a Jew, pre-exile during the time of the first Beis Hamikdash. Open miracles all around. You come to the Beis Hamikdash, you experience God. The entire or most of the entire Jewish population lives together peacefully in Israel. Spirituality is just right there. It's just the normal part of life. The Beis Hamikdash is destroyed. We're exiled, and we're ill. We're spiritually ill. You know what happens to a spiritually ill person? You know what happens to somebody who's sick? You want to eat. You can't handle it. Your stomach is pulling you in other directions. You can't appreciate the pleasure that that Diet Coke or whatever it may be is able to give you or able to offer you. You can't, because you're being pulled in other directions. During exile, we're sick because we have Torah, we have mitzvahs, and they're beautiful. We don't, by nature, seem to appreciate their value. We seem to often regurgitate them. We're pulled in other directions. Our animal soul is pulling us away. If it's nobody's fault, it's not our fault. It's just the way God gave us an animal soul. That's part of exile. The animal soul's very strong. Very strong. We can't appreciate the pleasure of a mitzvah. We have faith that a mitzvah is of value, of sacred value. But can we sense the pleasure in it? Can we sense the pleasure of Torah study? We can eventually. We work on it. We have to work on getting healthy. We have to work on getting better. But it's not our nature. Naturally, we feel ill. And we say, God, help us, heal us. Let me be able to eat this food. Let it nurture me. Let me do this mitzvah. Let me study this Torah. Me feel nurtured by it. Let me glean the spiritual connection through it. That spiritual pleasure that I get through it. So here's the story. This guy goes to get $1 from the Rebbe. This is a Jewish guy who abandoned his faith, converted to Catholicism. He's picking on the wrong rabbi. He totally gave up on his faith. And he's coming to the Rebbe to proselytize. The Rebbe saw right through him. He tells the Rebbe that my parents are Jewish, I'm born Jewish, I was raised Jewish. I'm no longer Jewish. And now that's who I believe in. Rebbe looks at him and says, nope, you're a Jew. You're born a Jew. Once a Jew, you're always a Jew. And you're just confused. It's like a person who's ill. He says, I don't feel ill. I feel great. This is my path in life. The Rebbe says, then you're really ill. You're so ill that you don't know you're ill. The Rebbe was very blunt with him. And the more you engage with this, the sicker you're getting. You need to stop it. You need to reconnect with your faith. Because that's who you are and you can't really run away from it. You need to realign yourself. The guy would not take it. The Rebbe would not give in either. The Rebbe saw right through him and said, you have a neshama, and that's it. There's nothing to discuss. There's no debate. Fast forward decades later. This person discovered he was ill. This person discovered that he needed to get better. This person realigned himself with his faith. And now is fully connected with his Yiddishkeit, puts on tefillin on a regular basis, and connects with his Judaism and has abandoned his idolatrous ways. There's times in my life where I'm regurgitating the very connection I'm meant to have. Sometimes I feel like this connection's getting in the way of my prosperity. I gotta keep kosher, it's getting in the way of my relationships. Shabbos, getting in the way of my financial success. I gotta give charity, impossible, not in the budget. Not to speak lashon hara, not to gossip. I'm gonna be a social weirdo. I can't do this. I can't handle it. No, God heal me. Because this is healthy food. Tastes good, it's pleasurable. But if my stomach's regurgitating, it doesn't mean the food is bad. It means my stomach is off. God heal me, spiritually heal me so I can reconnect. In the Messianic era, when Mashiach comes, we're going to be fully healed. The world will be full of the knowledge of God. We're going to fully connect and feel the beauty of the connection, how it's good for us. Right now, we believe it's good for us. We're going to know it's good for us. Okay. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.